What is going on, YouTube? We're back with another YWB banger, and this is another video which is recorded early November but won't be uploaded until mid-November because of the YouTube strike. Another mention is hopefully by then we reach 200 subscribers. If not, and we're still under 200, can we reach 200 by the time this video is up or even after? Now that I got that out the way, we're gonna be doing another Fetty Dayz. This is gonna be probably the second to last episode, if you want to call it that. This is the 8th one. So in this story time is when I get kicked out of my outpatient rehab. If y'all didn't know, I barely briefly mentioned this, I think last Fetty Dayz, that I was in an outpatient. I was only an outpatient for about 2 weeks before I got kicked out. So when I got out of treatment, I was in an inpatient treatment. It's called Lakeside Academy. It's a Teen Challenge owned treatment. It's in Minnesota. I was there for about 9 months. Damn near 9 months. It was like 8 months and 3 weeks until I finally left because I was turning 18. So I left when I turned 18. And my parents were like, if you're going to live with me, you're either going to do NA meetings or you're gonna do outpatient. And I chose to do outpatient. I only did like one NA meeting. I did a couple in treatment though, but yeah, let's get right into the video. So I remember this day. So I was there for 2 weeks, and how I would get there would be like basically an Uber. They paid for a taxi. So I'd basically get a ride. The dude would come pick me up, and there's like one other kid in the car, and it was this weird ass girl. And I fucking hated outpatient because this wasn't really a drug treatment. This was more of a treatment for like bad kids. And I was 18, bro. It seems so fucking weird. I was freshly 18. Everybody was like 17 and younger. It was weird. There's only like 2 18-year-olds, but I don't even think they were there for drug-related shit. It was just like bad kids, basically. So I remember this day. I wake up. I had to go. And I think the dude comes around 8:30, because I was going to say by the time I'm like awake, I only have like an hour. I apologize. I tried to talk way too much, and then I tried to talk over myself, which is fucking weird. But so, yup, I wake up, take a shower. Everything was perfectly normal. One particular strange incident is that I had a fucking blue with me. So a perk 30, in other words, a fucking fake ass Percocet. It was Fetty, dude. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna make a video. Not like a video, but like I was recording myself fucking smoking this shit. I had the video. I thought it was cool, but I deleted this shit way long ago. This was some delinquent ass, shitty ass derelict shit. This was not cool shit. As I dropped my phone, holy fuck. All right, let me take one smack of this little pen. We got baked aliens here. I noticed I've only really smoked baked aliens. I still have Avatar OG, but it's like, it's whatever. So back to the story. I was recording myself smoking this shit, and I remember like trying to blow ghosts and shit. It was so fucking ugly, bro. I hate myself for it. I apologize for yelling. I don't mean to yell in your ears. Damn, it pisses me off, dude. I was such a stupid ass kid. So after smoking that shit, I'm pretty fucked up. And I specifically remember I did this because my parents weren't gonna be there today. My stepdad was at work, and he's gone for weeks usually, or a couple days, or for most of the day if he's not gone for over a day. He does escorting, so he escorts big ass trucks, semi-truck escorts, I should say. And my mom was just gone, so it was by myself. So because I was gonna be like, I don't even know how I hotboxed the house with fucking Fetty, dude. That was so fucking gross. So after that, the cab picks me up. I'm already showered by everything, and I'm fucked up. I remember going in, and God, there's this like girl. She was so annoying. She would speak to the cab and myself, and she wouldn't stop. And I don't think she was there for drug related shit. I don't know why the fuck she was here, because this treatment was for like behavioral, like family behavioral treatment, some drug, as I mentioned, because it was an outpatient for drugs, because there was other kids there that did drugs. So I go in the whip, and I was fucked up, dude. I don't even know if she noticed, but I remember speaking to me. And I barely like remember the conversation because I was just so fucked up. I smoked like the whole pill, bro. I'm so dead serious. I smoked the whole thing. Because I had another one. And this is later on into the video though. So we will go in there and it's like a 20-minute drive to the rehab facility. It's in a different city that's like 15 minutes away. So I go in there and I fucked my luck because I was only in there for about like an hour and a half. So I'm in there. The first thing we do is like we have this like little class that's for an hour. It is. No, yeah, it's about an hour class. And we just really just chill for that first hour. And then we do like subjects and topics in a different class. So they kind of had to escort us to a different room. So I was in there for like that 1 hour. And the next half an hour, I'm getting drug tested because I didn't know I was going to get drug tested that day, which was so fucked. I get pulled into the room, into a different room, I should say. And the lady's like, oh, so you're going to do your drug test today. I apologize, I didn't tell you yesterday. So I'm like, oh my God, am I going to fail? I was freaking the fuck out. And as you already know in the title, I already failed this shit, dude. So I go in there, I go in the bathroom, she gives me the cup, and the fucked up thing is that they just shut the door. Like, they don't look at you pissed. It's not that kind of treatment, which is so fucking crazy. So I put water in there, and I think that this mechanism is gonna work, which it does not, because like 10 minutes later, they call my mom, I get pulled into the girl's office, she's like, you failed the test, like, what is your drug of choice? I'm like, oh, it was fentanyl. And she's like, well, you failed for Fetty, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck? And my mom's already pissed. She knows. And she's like, don't even bother coming home, dude. So I walk home. I'm like, I don't care. And she comes home like right before I do. I take the bus home and shit. And she's already home. And I left my wallet that day. And it's so fucked. Because my stepdad comes home too. She already told him. He's pissed. And they're yelling at me. And they kick me out. So this is already the second time I get kicked out of treatment. And they go through my room, they go through everything, and she finds my wallet, and in that wallet I had a pill in there, and it was another Fetty, because I don't know if I just mentioned it earlier in the video, but I had two of them. And the first one I smoked, the second one I smoked with the boys, because I was gonna do a specific video of this instance, but I'll get into it later. Like, give me 30 seconds. So yep, I get kicked out. My parents are yelling at me. They're like, don't even come home. Which I only really get kicked out for like 2 weeks. I forget how. Yeah, this is when okay, I already know this situation. So yep, I get kicked out, whatever. I don't even go home for like 2 weeks. I stay at MC's. So as I mentioned in the other video, this is like the time I get kicked out, and I stay at MC's in the city about half an hour away. I stay with him in this apartment, and that's when I do the shrooms and shit. I do so much derelict shit. So after that, I'm already hanging out with my homie JV, because I already called him up. I apologize I didn't mention it because I'm trying to do this video quick. So I already called him up, and he's with this other dude. I think I called him John in a different video. But so I already called him. He calls John, and we're hanging out with this girl, Eve. Oh my God, we were hanging out with Eve and her friend. I'll call her like Laura. So we're hanging out with Eve, Laura, John, and JV. That's already after I get kicked out. So we go to the skate park across the street. I apologize. And me, John, and JV smoke a fucking blue in a porta potty. So we hotbox a perka potty. I'm gonna call it a perka potty. So we were in the motherfucking perka potty hotboxing it. And this porta potty's still down the street. This is a big ass porta potty because it's a crippled one. So you could fit like 5 dudes in there. This fucker is still down the street in that same skate park. I get flashbacks looking at that shit, like if I look out the window. So we hop back to the perka potty, and we're waiting for my homie MC, because we already hang out with Eve and shit. They were going to a party, so we only really hung out with them for like half an hour. We smoked a blunt with them and shit. They were tweaking and whatever. Eve's ass never speaks or whatever. So we call MC. MC's coming down already. He pulls up to the skate park. And I don't even know why, but we go to these like apartments that's Asian dominant apartments. They're like, there's only like really Asian people and a couple of Hispanic people living there. So we go up there, and I think we were trying to like do fucking, I don't even know what the fuck. No, we were hotboxing in there because we smoked with him again. We smoked with them because we already had a blunt. We smoked with Eve and her and Laura. And then we smoked with fucking MC that day. and he drives us to the apartment. And we just kick it that day. So it wasn't really nothing. It wasn't too big of a story time, really. We just really just hang out with the homies afterwards. And I stayed with MC for like 2 weeks until I moved back in with my parents. So, you know, the perka potty was kind of funny. I just came up with that. It was kind of disgusting at the moment, though. Never do Fetty, boys. Always know what's in your pills. So I do hope you like this video. Leave a comment down below if you've ever hotboxed a porta potty. And make sure we can hit 200 subscribers. I apologize, this video is going to be 2 weeks out in advance. It's kind of shitty. Fuck YouTube, they're on my dick. They keep striking me. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all. Stay safe, as always.